Story time, story time, story time with Nanny.
Hello, Amelia and Charlotte. We've got the Peppa Pig book today, so I'm going to do a story called Digging Up the Road for you today. It's a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her family are driving to the playground. Is everyone ready? Shouts Daddy Pig. Yes! Then off we go! Peppa and George love going to the playground. Oh dear, Daddy Pig has stopped the car. Why have we stopped? Says Peppa. Well, we're in a traffic jam, said Daddy Pig. George starts to cry. He wants to go to the playground. Don't worry, George. The traffic is moving now, says Daddy Pig. Stop! It's Mr. Bull. Mr. Bull has stopped the traffic again. What's the problem, Mr. Bull? Asks Mummy Pig. We're digging up the road, said Mr. Bull. Look, says Peppa. There's water coming out of the ground. Yes, it's coming up from a broken pipe under the road and we're going to fix it, said Mr. Bull. Will it take long? Said Mummy Pig. Well, it'll take as long as it takes, said Mr. Bull. First, Mr. Rhino digs a hole in the road with his digger. Digger, 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 says George. George likes diggers. Next, Mr. Bull turns the water off and a crane lifts out the old pipe. Crane, crane, says George. George likes his cranes. Then the crane puts in the new pipe. Oh, it's very exciting. Thank you for showing us your work, Mr. Bull, says Mummy Pig. Oh, no problem. Mr. Bull changes the traffic lights to green and off they go. Oh dear, George starts to cry again. He now doesn't want to leave Mr. Bull. But we are going to the playground, George, says Peppa. You can play diggers and cranes in the sand pit, says Mummy Pig. And we will see Mr. Bull again on our way home, said Daddy Pig. George stops crying. He likes going to the playground, especially when he can play diggers and cranes in the sand pit. Peppa and George have lots of fun at the playground. Peppa tells her friends all about Mr. Bull digging up the road. George plays in the sandpit with Richard Rabbit and Edmund Elephant. On our way back, Peppa and George look forward to seeing Mr. Bull again. But Mr. Bull isn't there. He must have finished his work and gone home, says Mummy Pig. George starts to cry. Oh dear, George is a bit crying today, isn't he? Stop! It's Mr. Bull. Is the water pipe broken again? Asks Peppa. No, this time it's a faulty electrical cable, says Mr. Bull. How do you mend a faulty clackety clable? Asks Peppa. We dig up the road, of course, said Mr. Bull. Hooray! Said Peppa and George. Everyone loves it when Mr. Bull digs up the road. Wow, it's a big traffic jam there. Look, all the cars are having to wait while he's got his digger out. And this page here is showing you Mr. Bull on the road race. And you can play a game with that one, but that's the end of the story.